Fair use, fair use, fair use. We doing Facebook today. Let me see something here. This is what I do. I like to cover this up. I don't need to know who's watching me. All right. So this is I do these little have a smoke with me shows. So my show gonna last about how long is this cigar? All right, give or take a few inches. Of course, you can't smoke it down to the end, but we just gonna chop it up. We're just gonna chop it up because there's something that we're gonna talk about that I am glad is happening. So there's this guy, right? I think his name is Marco Rubio. And, well, he came up with the idea of these people who are protesting and just like tearing shit up to kick him the fuck out the country. And I so wholeheartedly agree with that. I like to use the clipper with the stop back so it doesn't go all the way through. Perfect cut every time. Yeah, see, that's all you need really is to cut the cap off. And there's the cap. All right. There's just so much going on in this fucking world, bro. Be happy for what you got, although it may not be a lot. Doing better than somebody else. Yeah. Doing better than somebody else, man. Look, at least you ain't getting deported. At least you ain't running from ICE. You know what I'm saying? At least you're not getting evicted. Whatever the fuck. You all right, man. You don't gotta be counting $1 million on fucking Instagram, though. Whatever these cappers be doing. I made a nice cup of coffee. This is the second one, man. All right, so what are we talking about here? So, there was this thing going on, okay? Bring that lady up later. So, especially on these college campuses. Especially these college campuses with these kids, man. These fucking kids are stupid. So, so this here, right? This is what they did. All right, now I'm gonna let you hear the sound, but then I'm gonna turn it off because we don't need to hear all that shit. So as we see, you know, people are just fucking shit up, right? Looks like a table or bench that was supposed to have been meant for sitting your ass on and, you know, they turned it upside down and they're going to put something else up there and do some other shit. All right, so you got to understand, when you see, like you see Brad out there, you see Keisha out there, right? You got to understand, Brad and Keisha most likely are not on a fucking visa over here. Okay? And they're helping. They're helping your dumb ass. Look like you're barricading some shit. Look at this, you're breaking shit. And then, and then they're going to let you go and do the damn dirty work, you see? Everybody say, go ahead. Now look. Look at her. What is she doing? I don't know. But you know what they're doing behind this shit? I'm gonna show you what they're doing behind this shit. They're using AI. Yeah. And I think of you. Remember that shit? I remember that shit. This when black men and women, we used to like each other and shit. Well, we thought y'all liked us. There's a lot of motherfuckers that don't like us. Shit crazy. So, let's see what the fuck they doing behind them doing that shit.
Very good, thank you. Since October 7th, there's been a disturbing rise in anti-Semitism, pro-terrorist violence in our cities, on college campuses. You and I had the opportunity to write an op-ed together. And in that op-ed, we called on foreign nationals who support Hamas or other terrorist organizations to lose their visas and to be sent back to their home countries. As Secretary of State, of course, you'll be responsible for overseeing the issuance of visas. How will you enforce our laws to ensure that we remove supporters of terrorist groups from our country?
Listen, my view on this is one of common sense. Okay, if you apply for a visa to come into the United States, and in the process of being looked at, it comes to light that you're a supporter of Hamas, we wouldn't let you in. If we knew you were a supporter of Hamas, we would not give you a visa. So now that you got the visa and you're inside the U.S. and now we realize you're a supporter of Hamas, we should remove your visa. If you could not come in because you're a supporter of Hamas, you should not be able to stay on a visa if you're a supporter of Hamas. That's how I view it. And I think that's just an issue of common sense. And we intend to be very forceful about that.
We intend to be very forceful about that. That is, that's great. And like he said, it is common sense. I mean, how much are you going to just accept the smack in the face from people? You got them here on a visa, and you're taking care of them and shit, and then they're just like, hey, fuck this country. We're tearing it up, and free Hamas. You ungrateful bitch. Yeah. That's a super ungrateful. That's what the hell you should do. Kick him out. You're lucky I ain't the president. You're lucky I ain't in charge of the laws. You're lucky. What would I do? I would have a C-17 waiting for you motherfuckers. Yeah, I'd probably have them send about 10 buses to wherever the hell you're protesting. And we would round you motherfuckers up, put you on a bus, drop you off where my C-17 is, and just put you in that bitch. And then send you wherever you were protesting about. Ukraine would love that. They would love for us to round up people and just send them over there. Because they're out there chasing motherfuckers down to fight. So I'll tell you what. There's people over here who are protesting and mad as hell in honor of you. So we're going to send them over there. That's what I would do. Mexico, when they was in L.A., and they were blocking traffic and on the highways and punching and kicking on people's cars. Yeah, I don't care if you're a citizen. I'm revoking your citizenship. And I'm putting you on this damn plane and sending you over to Mexico. There's no reason why you should be able to get away with being that disrespectful. And the U.S. really, honestly, the U.S. has really been the whore of the world. We've let anybody come in here, anybody do anything to us. And this is really coming light with this guy, Donald Trump, in there because he's telling everything. When I found out that the U.S. donated $500 million of our tax money every year to the World Health Organization, and we got 340 million people here. And China, who has 1.4 billion, only donates 39 million. Say, yo, why the fuck we gotta pay more? A lot more. Like 99% more. Some shit, I don't know. It's crazy. 39 million to 500 million, and they got like over a billion people. We don't even have 500,000 motherfuckers here. So I don't understand. Oh, I gotta check that out. What the fuck is that? Israeli forces withdrew from Gaza. Know what that means? Y'all niggas about to be a puff of smoke out there, bitch. That's what that means. They withdrew. They about to go blow your whole shit up. So this is what we doing. State Department using AI to ban visas over perceived pro-Hamas posts. All right, they gonna scan student visa holders' social media accounts. All right, so they're gonna go on your social media and they're gonna find out all that crazy shit you've been saying, all that crazy shit you've been posting, all that wild shit y'all been saying, and then they're gonna kick you out, bro. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna kick you out. Which they should. I don't see nothing wrong with that. No, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Get rid of them. All right, so they're doing that. We just saw Rubio say if we find out that you're a supporter, we kicking you out. You know. So what else we got here? Think of you. So we got why does it matter? The effort, which includes AI-assisted reviews of tens of thousands of student visa holders' social media accounts, marks dramatic escalation in the government's policing of foreign nationals' conduct and speech. Right? They're looking for evidence of alleged terrorist sympathies expressed after Hamas. All right? So if they're like, you know, that includes free Palestine and all of this and all of that. They're not playing with you niggas. Ain't playing with you. Even if you know how like they'll do on Facebook, they'll have your picture and it'll be like a border or something that say free Palestine. If you on a visa, I would take that shit off. Shit is called catch and revoke. Catch and revoke. That's crazy. They should have called it catch and snatch. I like, yeah, catch and snatch. You should call that shit catch and snatch. They call it catch and revoke. Right there. Right? good old Mark Rubio, and they're using AI. So they're going to catch you. All right, zoom in. To launch Catch and Revoke, they examined 100,000 people in the student exchange visitor system since 2023 to see if any visas had been revoked because the student been arrested or suspended from school. We see people marching at our universities and in the streets of our country calling for Intifada, celebrating Hamas, what Hamas has done. Those people need to go. Get them out of here. All right. They not playing no games, Pop. You gotta think, man, that shit was annoying. It's really annoying, man. So, see what they got here.
Some universities continue to see protests over the Israel-Hamas war. Some universities continue to see protests over the Israel-Hamas war. In New York, pro-Palestinian protesters college a day after police broke up a sit-in because of a bomb threat. Police cuffed 10 people who refused orders. Barnard College said one of their employees was hurt during that sit-in.
We please need all occupants of the building to evacuate the building using the staircases. Again.
All right, let's take you back to Wednesday's protest. Video from inside Barnard College Library shows us the moments everyone inside the building had to evacuate.
If you continue to use the bullhorn and you know who's here, you will be arrested for OTA.
And this was a scene outside that building as NYPD officers pushed protesters out of that area. In the end, authorities didn't find any explosives and cleared the scene. Now, amid that demonstration, a nearby pro-Israel protest questioned why school officials aren't acting harsher to students attending the pro-Palestinian protest. Right now, it's not clear if those arrested will be disciplined. All right, we're going to stay in New York for a moment. Students at Columbia University, which, by the way, is affiliated with Barnard College, now under investigation by a disciplinary committee over criticism of Israel. Dozens of students said they received notices for a range of activities from social media to joining what officials call unauthorized protests. Free speech advocates are raising the alarms. They say the school is bowing to Trump's threat to pull federal funding from schools that allow these types of protests. All right, jumping the map now to California. Nearly a year ago, you remember, protesters created encampment.
Which is great. Why would you... You got to make things uncomfortable for people when they do stuff that you don't like, right? Because your complaint falls on deaf ears all the time. People don't care how you feel about shit. But when you make it uncomfortable, and you make it more comfortable for them to care about what you feel, that's when you'll see results. So, yeah, money is usually the best tool in these situations.
On the University of California campuses to demand the UC system divest from doing business with Israel. And for weeks, daily life was interrupted, and Jewish students reported feeling afraid at school. Now, President Trump's Department of Justice is investigating the UC system over allegations of anti-Semitism against employees. CBS News Bay Area reporter Veronica Macias is live at UC Berkeley to break that investigation down for us. Welcome, Veronica. What is the Trump administration doing at Berkeley today?
Well, we know that representatives with the task force are expected to arrive here at UC Berkeley. The question, though, is when, Liz? And we know that students that we've talked to say, how can they forget about those demonstrations? They were large scale. And for the most part, 2023, 2024 brought peaceful demonstrations and protests here at UC Berkeley. There was one incident, though, in February of 2024 that comes.
Another pro-Palestinian protest.
We turn now to breaking news. Pro-Palestinian protest on the campus of Columbia University and its affiliate Barnard College, where 9 people were arrested just yesterday when police drove out an encampment.
Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles is live in Morningside Heights with more on this story. Darla.
David and Sandra, you can see the increased police presence here at the main entrance of Barnard College. It's the same across the street at Columbia University. Both institutions and the NYPD looking to prevent a repeat of what happened yesterday. Free, free, free Palestine. A strong and determined group of protesters chanting for...
But you got Asians and shit out here. So here's my thing, bro. What is this doing but making shit uncomfortable for the place that you're at? You're making it uncomfortable for everybody else. Which is like fucking rude. Ain't nobody saying that you can't protest. It's best for you to get on a damn bus, plane, train, however you get there, and go the fuck over there and do that. That's the best thing. That works the best. You're actually helping them out. Go do that. You get your stupid ass up in the morning, get dressed to come out with some fucking signs and block traffic and passages and walkways and just be fucking rude and obnoxious, bro. That shit's annoying. So the best thing for them to do is to send your ass back over there. I hope they come up with some type of punishment for those who aren't on visas. You know, even if you are not on a visa, you shouldn't be allowed to do that bullshit. Because it's fucking annoying, bro. Get out of here with that shit. Nobody care about that shit, man. Nobody, we don't care about that shit. We really don't. Look at this shit.
NYPD officers in riot gear, protesters in handcuffs and physically removed from campus.
We saw violence on this campus by the police.
Bitch, here you go. Here you go. This is the same type right here who will lie and say somebody did something to her. Because you saw violence on there by the police. Yeah, you saw violence by the protesters too. You're gonna see violence from the police or force. You know what I'm saying? Pushing and shoving really isn't violent, bro. It's pushing and shoving. If I crack you upside your head, that's violent. But if if there is a figure of authority there that has the authority to change the way shit is going, and you defy that motherfucker, you gotta expect that. Don't be on the sidelines later. I saw violence by the police. Yeah, because you motherfuckers are causing a disturbance. Like that, yeah, that's one thing. I don't know who. Everybody got a different upbringing. There's a lot of shit you could say about my people too. I say to myself about my people, who the fuck raised these things? But when it comes to this, I'll be like, yo, who raised you where you think that you could do shit and not suffer no consequences? Shit got consequences, man. You're like, yeah, I saw violence by police. Shut up.
Physically removed from campus.
We saw violence on this campus by the police that was reminiscent of something we saw less than a year ago on April 30th with the raid of Hinds Hall. Students being thrown to the ground by the police.
Campus security.
Yeah, you're gonna get your ass thrown to the ground by police because when they give you an order and you don't do it, the city, the state, everybody give them the authority to get your ass in these cuffs no matter what. So if they say leave the area, and your dumb ass like, no, we ain't leaving the area. Free, and then you get thrown to the floor, it is what it is, bro. Get up and do something about it if you feel that upset. Get up and do something about it. You mad because the cop pushed you to the ground. Well, get up and do something about it. Get up and throw him to the ground. Act like, let me know how that works out for you. Who? Who the fuck is that? Yep, unknown caller. Text me, motherfucker. Text me. I don't answer unknown calls. All right.
Tight all day long following the Wednesday afternoon meltdown. All entrances to Barnard College closed except for the main gate, and only students presenting ID allowed on campus.
I actually live nearby, and I come every so often just to rip down all the anti-Semitic stuff. And it's a very hostile environment.
On-campus tensions simmering for the last few weeks after 3 students were expelled for handing out flyers with anti-Semitic images.
This is the first time that Barnard College has expelled someone for political protest.
Look forward to speaking to you. It's been a while. Hope all is well.
Holy shit, that's my man. Oh. Holy shit. Hold up.
And we are seeing heightened repression, especially with the Trump administration. And yeah, no matter your thoughts on political protests, for them to make that escalation is very, very dangerous.
The afternoon protest at the gates of Barnard College preceded by a smaller protest on Columbia's campus. The NYPD prepared for any potential disruptions, but everything remained calm.
I really think that has to be dealt with swiftly, and the problem that we see is that they expelled some students, and this created this. So now if you take more actions, they're going to push back even more. It's not a cycle that can keep going like that. It has to be just like resolved and taken care of.
Now, as for those 9 protesters who were arrested yesterday, they were issued summonses and released. Reporting live on the Upper West Side, Darla Miles, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, yeah.
We turn now to breaking news. Pro-Palestinian protest on the campus of Columbia.
Yeah. All right, what else we got here? Let's see. What the hell is this?
Classes were canceled today at UCLA following clashes between protesters. It exploded today. LAPD was called in after pro-Israel counter-protesters surrounded the pro-Palestinian encampment. Substances were sprayed into the air. Some protesters used planks of wood as weapons. One person even threw fireworks into the encampment. And in New York City today, protesters took over Hamilton Hall on Columbia's campus, barricading themselves inside. The school sharing video of ransacked classrooms and the NYPD.
You see, so when you see the little small white girl on there, I saw violence being used by him. This is why. You can't do that. That's not okay. It's not okay to take over a space that is, supposedly for something. You don't fucking pay no rent. You taking over a space and destroying shit and making shit difficult for everybody else. Yeah, you're gonna get fucked up. Man, you lucky this ain't the 80s, man. You young motherfuckers are so lucky you ain't grow up in the fucking 80s and 90s. Your shit would have been cracked. The police back then, man. Yo, the police back then didn't play no games. Now you guys are fucking suing and all of that shit. A lot of people not really trying to risk all that. But before, when they had free reign, did you see what the fuck they did to Rodney King nigga in LA? Listen to me. Back in the fucking 80s and 90s, you ain't want no static with the police, man. All right? You ain't want no static with them. They was fucking everybody up because they were the police. I remember in Atlanta, Georgia, I don't know if it was Atlanta, but I know in Georgia they had some shit called the Red Dogs. Google the Red Dogs or go to YouTube and type in Red Dogs. Because that was a police force put together by no-nonsense fucking cops and shit. And they was just running around the neighborhood, beating motherfuckers up and locking them up. Drug dealers, non-drug dealers, just niggas hanging out. Oh, nah. You can't be hanging out here like that. You look like you up to something. And they used to ride around and fuck niggas up, literally. Now, you motherfucking college campus motherfuckers, no, free Palestine's ridiculous, that's fucked up. Nah, man. You wasn't doing that shit back then. And now, what y'all gonna do is make history repeat itself. What is this?
Do you feel safe walking across campus by yourself?
I think I'm fearful. I mean, I'm going to have to go to classes, but there's always going to be, at least right now, that element of fear in the back of my mind.
We spoke to Jeremy Sarge, a co-president of the Center for Jewish Living, and Ori Bear, its vice president of communications.
We've always been a proponent of, open and peaceful discourse, but we've also noticed that some of these demonstrations, there's kind of tiptoeing the lines between anti-Israel and anti-Semitism.
In recent weeks, college campuses have become flashpoints for debate and protest over the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, with some opposing groups scuffling in the streets.
Hey, boop, boop.
Since the latest chapter of war...
Yeah. You motherfuckers right there. These two right here. Where you at?
Groups scuffling in the streets.
Since
the college campuses have become flashpoints for debate and protest over the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, with some...
You two. Get y'all asses on the bus, shackle you up together, and send both of you motherfuckers over there. You're out of here. You're out of here. Bye. Yeah, get them out of here. There's no reason for you to be here. It's like in a relationship, right? And your girl wants to argue about some shit outside of your relationship. Maybe one of her friends is going through something and she brings the story to you. Hey, you know what happened to Keisha? Fucking Jamal told Keisha that she couldn't go to the Beyonce concert because she needs her priorities. And she needs to get her priorities in order with the money. And what do you think about that? Next thing you know, you and your bitch is arguing over Keisha and Jamal shit. That has nothing to do with your relationship. She just brought drama into your relationship. That's the same thing that's happening here. We're here, peaceful and shit, going to class, and you motherfuckers is out here fighting and causing a ruckus over some shit going on 10,000 miles away, bro. No, that's not okay. That's not okay. This is the same shit. Get out of here with that shit. Happy Sunday to everybody, by the way. Oh. This is motherfucking David Ruffin. Can't get enough. Time to change the lighting in this bitch. Say you will, bitch. It's too bright for it to be nice and blue in this motherfucker. Gotta say that for later. Yeah, man. You can't be over here causing shit, man. You gotta get the fuck out. You know, you really gotta clean up your house. And I think it came from us. Oh, shit. Yo, man, what is it? What is it with y'all, motherfuckers? There ain't more. Say you will. Let me show you what I'm looking at here. Can't get enough, can't get enough. Your love. Where you at? Where you at? Yo, I think this shit is a psyop, a government psychological psyop, bro. What the fuck's going on here?
Idea what led up to this call?
All right, what is this here?
5 o'clock, a local mayor shocked everyone when she tearfully announced she would be resigning. Channel 2's Tom Jones was the only reporter at that special meeting. And Tom, you're live in Jonesboro. Any idea what led up to this call by the mayor?
Yeah, George, I asked the mayor why was she resigning. She had no comment. She did mention that the council had...
Yo, that's an old ass name, Tom, especially for a black dude. Who the fuck named they child Tom? What are you gonna call him? Let's call him Tom. Fuck what? Tom. Who the fuck is Tom? Shit is mad like Tom. Not even Thomas. Thomas. This is Tom.
That requested a forensic audit, but she said it doesn't point to her as doing anything wrong. It stunned everyone when she announced she was stepping down.
I'm rendering my resignation.
Oh, shit. Motherfucking Keisha. What'd you do, Keisha?
Be resigning.
This motherfucker got plastic surgery. You see this nigga's face? Look at this guy's face, bro. This motherfucker got Botox, Distox, lip injections, eyebrows. What the fuck? He look like, what's that cartoon, man? No, it's not really a cartoon. It's like Puppets. Something America. He looked like one of those motherfuckers. What the fuck is the name? Team America. That's it. Yeah, hell yeah. Yo, he looks just like this motherfucker here. Holy shit. He looks so much like him, I think that's what he was going for. Hold up, I'm going to show you right now. Upload new photos. Click open. He looked like this motherfucker. He looks like this motherfucker right here, man. Yo, bro. I mean, they did a good job, but it's just you could tell what the fuck they did. Anyway, let's go.
Channel 2's Tom Jones was the only reporter at that special meeting. And Tom, you're live in Jonesboro. Any idea what led up to this call by the mayor?
Yeah, George, I asked the mayor why was she resigning. She had no comment. She did mention that the council had requested a forensic audit, but she said it doesn't point to her as doing anything wrong. It stunned everyone when she announced she was stepping down.
I'm rendering my resignation as mayor of the city of Jonesboro.
Jonesboro Mayor Dr. Donya Sauter made that shocking announcement minutes after the council returned from executive session at this special called meeting. Sauter fought back tears and had a difficult time reading her prepared statement. She mentioned cooperating with the forensic audit the council requested, although she said there are no allegations she did anything wrong.
It's important that my tenure concludes.
Get the fuck out of here. You did something wrong, bitch. You did something wrong. Because there's no way you would be resigning from that position and you ain't do nothing wrong. There's no way. Y'all don't do that. And have you been noticing the massive influx of black women who have been kicked out of these positions? That's why I think it's a fucking psyop, bro. There's no way all of you motherfuckers could be crooked. Every single last one. Or do horrible jobs. Like it's almost like it's on purpose type shit. Like I don't think it's even I don't it like just the ratio of it is just off. Everybody, all of you black chicks is fucking taking bribes and this and that and all that. The chick from Boston, the chick that wore the Muslim rap and black women, da, 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 da. Yeah, you was taking bribes, bitch. You was taking bribes. You was taking that money. And you wasn't supposed to. All of them doing this shit. Nah, I don't believe it. Mm-mm. There's no such thing as a coincidence.
With those findings of no wrongdoing or mismanagement of funds.
Sauter was elected mayor in 2023 in a special election. Then she won a full term later that year. She has been in the middle of several controversies. She was accused of pointing a gun at one of her officers. Sauter was banned from City Hall. An investigation found no wrongdoing. She fired a police chief, and recently another police chief.
Whoa. We got to talk about this you pointing a gun thing. Hold the fuck up. What do you mean? What do you mean pointing a gun? Let me see what's going on here. Pointing a gun. Fuck you pointing a gun at? Oh. Nah, I got you. Mm-hmm. Oh. 3. Come on, man. Nobody asked you for that. Where is this shit at? Where the fuck is it? right. So this how we gonna do this? Yeah. She got a nice shape though. But let me see something. We're gonna go to history. Yeah, what's her damn name? What's her fucking name? Jonesboro Mayor Danya Sartor. Danya Sartor. All right, hold on. All right, so we're getting to the bottom of this. Hold on. All right, let's see. Let's see what this is here.
Wednesday, March 5th, 2025 at 6 p.m. Therefore, I will not be attending an unlawful meeting this evening. And therefore, there can be no lawful meeting of the council this evening to accept a resignation that simply does not exist and has not been tendered. Thank you.
Mayor, first of all, can we not
Wait a minute. So you're not resigning? What the fuck is going on here?
mince words? You keep using the word I indicated I was. You resigned, and you gave an effective date. That was a regular.
Oh, you tried that fucking Jedi mind trick shit. Bitch is crooked as fuck. She just pulled that out. She pulled that out. You see her face? Yeah, you resigned. You gave a definite such and such and such. Yeah, he called her on that. Okay.
Thank you.
Mayor, first of all, can we not mince words? You keep using the word I indicated I was. You resigned, and you gave an effective date. That was a resignation, wasn't it?
Right now, we're calling it an indication.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I see what we dealing with here.
New developments this morning in Clayton County, where the district attorney has now cleared criminal charges against the Jonesboro mayor. Mayor Danya Sartor was accused of assault, intimidation, and quid pro quo. That's when you give someone something in exchange for them giving you something back. After a city police lieutenant said she pointed a gun at him and tried to extort money from a reserve police officer. The GBI has now concluded the investigation and decided to not file any charges.
Oh, so that means there was a lack of evidence. It doesn't mean that didn't happen. Okay, hold on.
Priorities and what she hopes to bring as the first black mayor of the city.
The city of Jonesboro was incorporated more than 150 years ago. And even
Nah, I'm looking for the scandal, bitch. The scandal.
New tonight at 6, Jonesboro mayor is announcing her resignation.
Mayor Danya Sartor delivered the news through tears during a special called meeting just hours ago.
I am so grateful for the opportunity to have been elected as the 16th mayor of the city of Jonesboro. I'm even more honored to have been
doors in executive session, but the mayor said the council called for a forensic audit. And while she says there have been no specific accusations of wrongdoing, she's stepping down in order to fully cooperate. Her
Fuck out of here. Nah. Nah. You ain't slick. Hold on. What's this girl's name? Danya Sartor. Let's see. The fuck?
All new tonight at 6 o'clock, we have an update to a story we first brought to you only on 11 Alive. We have now learned the Jonesboro mayor is the target of a criminal investigation. And now she says some city leaders tried to deny her access to City Hall.
Right now, the mayor is under investigation for allegedly pointing a gun at a police lieutenant. Our Erica Murphy spoke with the mayor today. She has the latest on this investigation.
Mayor Danya Sarter tells me that other city leaders took her access to the Jonesboro City Center away. That is, until a Superior Court judge stepped in to intervene.
So on Tuesday afternoon, we were advised that a temporary restraining order was in place, signed by a Superior Court judge in Clayton County, which basically reversed any decision to ban me from the building.
When allegations surfaced of Mayor Danya Sarter pointing a handgun at an officer last week, city leaders moved quickly to ban her from the building. However, Sarter's attorney says that decision was not in line with the city's charter.
If a person can make an allegation against an elected official, and based upon that allegation alone, they can get that elected official unseated or essentially neutralize their powers, that just doesn't pass muster regardless of what jurisdiction it is.
Jackson says she presented the case to Superior Court Judge Geronda Carter, and this week Carter issued a temporary restraining order. The document allows
Geronda Carter. Yeah. Sisterhood, holding it down. We get it. But I want to see. I want to know. I need to know. Nah. They doing something slick.
Developments tonight in the dispute between the mayor of Jonesboro and a police officer. Now, the city council initially banned the mayor from City Hall after that officer claimed she pulled a gun on him.
Well, today the mayor was in court attempting to keep a restraining order in place that allowed her to go to work. 11 Alive's Erica Murphy.
To keep themselves in position.
Community activist Timothy Vondell Jefferson thinks this whole situation is a racially and politically motivated ploy to derail Mayor Danya Sarter's re-election bid. Today, in a
in court tonight, the city of Jonesboro is wrapping up a day of celebration for.
And just hours ago, a Clayton County mayor held an emergency meeting to address what she calls voter suppression in the upcoming November election. And
Time now 8:10 on the East Coast and 5:10. Time now 8:10 on the East.
Oh, shit. Shit. What's going on?
Coast and 5:10 on the West Coast. Do want to head back here to the U.S. as we are following some breaking news.
Oh, the Secret Service shot a nigga today.
News coming in out of Washington, D.C. Take a look at your screen right here as this information just coming in from the Secret Service.
Sunday, March 9th, adult male shot by Secret Service personnel following armed confrontation with law enforcement in Washington, D.C. Earlier on Saturday, local police shared information about a suicidal individual who may be traveling to Washington, D.C. from Indiana. Around midnight, members of the Secret Service encountered the individual's parked vehicle near 17th and F Streets. They also saw an individual on foot matching the description nearby. As officers approached, the individual brandished a firearm and an armed confrontation ensued, during which shots were fired by our personnel. The suspect was transported to an area hospital, and his condition is unknown. There were no reported injuries to Secret Service personnel. The incident is under investigation by the Metropolitan Police Department. Okay. Wow. You know what? Don't play no fucking games. Applaud that Secret Service. Applaud that Secret Service. You show up anywhere near the fucking White House or anything like that, yeah, pop them motherfuckers. You don't come. Listen, man. They done took 2 attempts on this guy's life. He's not playing no games. Okay, you could think you gonna pull up and do the regular shit. No, they applaud him again. They will shoot your ass.
We got us the gun line. Tell them about the gun line, boss.
Good shit.
Providing this lengthy statement here after a shooting involving a man near the White House. Obviously, the type kind of small there, but I am going to read the statement for you. On Sunday, March 9th,
I already read it.
There were no reported injuries. We are working to gather some more information.
Oh my God. You niggas are still up to their bullshit. Yep, this hatred being spread. Now, this, as a matter of fact, ooh, miss, you better hope they don't go. Look at this. Look at this shit here. Look at this shit. This stream just turned into something else. Check this shorty out right here.
It's coming. We're all going to wake up one morning and roll over and grab our phones, and that fucking headline's going to be right there. It's going to happen. And I can't fucking wait. It's going to be glorious. And it's coming. Happy Friday. It's coming.
Yo, Brad. What's up with your bitch, bro? What is up with y'all bitches, man? Get your broads under control. Damn. She was smart. She thought she was smart because she didn't say Trump, but we know who the fuck she talking about. Well, bitch, you thought it was coming. Guess what? That motherfucker got capped. All right? And they said his condition is unknown. So you know what that means. That motherfucker gonna be dead the next time they talk about him. Yo, these motherfuckers are just crazy. They are crazy, bro. Oh, you know I gotta post a reply. Holy shit. Fucking nuts, bro. No, get out of here. Leave me alone. Yo, man, these bitches, I don't know who crazier, white bitches or black bitches. There's some crazy black bitches out there, and there's some crazy white chicks, bro. I think y'all are running neck and neck. I don't know who is fucking worse, more deranged, or what. But both of y'all are fucking nuts. Nuts, man. Yo. Fucking nuts, man. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. The worst thing Brad do was let y'all be equal. Because you're weak and y'all been using a system to make you strong. And dumbass men been letting y'all do that shit. You dumbass judges and all that shit. You motherfuckers are dumb. What do I mean? Prime example, right? You got a guy that'll go to court, right? Divorce a woman. She been with the guy for 2 years. And the judge will say, okay, you have to give her $100 million for 2 years. The last 2 years, she ain't bought, paid, had to do shit. And now I'm divorcing her, and you want me to give her $100 million? Judges like that need their fucking. Oh. Yeah, man, I don't like judges, B. They judge the wrong fucking way. Never protect men. Well, men protect everybody. The reason why women can do what they do, the alternative lifestyle people could do what they do, is because real men protect them. Yeah. Real men say, yo, if you do anything to this gay dude or this trans dude, it's going to be a problem. They say, if you do anything to this woman, it's going to be a problem. But nobody says, if you do anything to this man, it's going to be a problem. And when a man reacts, he falls under the guidelines of, well, you did something to this motherfucker, so now it's a problem. You need to fix that. Yo, this is wild. I think we need to go and talk about that on YouTube. What do you guys think? Oh, yeah, we're going to go talk about it. Hold on. This motherfucker here. Wow, bro. Why they do all that? This is what I like about Facebook. I could be on here and not get banned. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? I could play my music, and nobody fucking says shit. I like that. Look what they did to this nigga. This is supposed to be a Oh, that shit tough. Somebody said, is that Taylor Swift? All right, what's next? No. It's that Rocky shit, bro. Remember when Adrian was like, you can't win. And he went and got in his Ferrari and shit. Turked this shit up. Yeah, they capped that motherfucker. There's no easy way out. There's no shortcut home. There's no easy way out. Giving in can be wrong. I don't wanna pacify. I don't wanna drag you down. But I'm feeling like a prisoner. Like a stranger in a no-name town. I see only angry faces. Afraid that could be you and me. Talking about what might have been. I'm thinking about the way it used to be. There's no easy way out.
We begin with some news coming in from the United States, and the Secret Service has shot an armed man directly outside the White House. The agency said an armed confrontation took place outside the Eisenhower Executive Office building in the White House's West Wing shortly after midnight. President Donald Trump was not in the White House at the time of the shooting. Local police had earlier in the day reported a, quote, suicidal individual who may have been traveling to Washington, D.C.
Fuck. This shit just got real. That motherfucker wasn't suicidal. They made him do that shit. Oh, this shit is big. Yo, I'm out. I'm about to do a stream on this right here. I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit.